Welcome to Wildcard Wednesday, where I play something completely random, and I'm going to be taking a short break from the Resident Evil containment run that I'm on right now, and because it's Christmas Eve, I'm going to be doing a game that it's a part of a compilation called the Byte Before Christmas, and this is one of the 4 games in that compilation called Naughty List, and it's interesting. You play as Santa Claus. You're basically a Santa Claus terrorist. Your mission is to drop explosive presents down onto union buildings. And, it replaces them with Christmas trees. I don't know if it's like, it's an attack on the commercialism of Christmas. If it's just simply good fun, if it's like a not bad Santa, but like a worse Santa. I'm on a roll here with hitting the buildings. You have to take them all down before you get all the way to the bottom and the reindeer get too tired. That's what's happening there. So there you go. There's our Christmas tree. Oh, whoa, Jesus. We're not doing so hot in this one. One thing about getting closer is it is easier to tell. Oh shit! That building is just continuing to get. There we go. We got it down. So yeah, some of these bigger buildings take a couple hits. That's another thing. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking with oil. That I waited too long for that one. Ah, it has to be centered, and I'm just a little bit off. Oh, come on, that one was right on. This is shit. That's gonna. I'm fucked. I am. Yes. All right, we're still alive. Oh, fuck. I can't throw. I can't drop more packages than I thought in a given run. I thought I was only limited to 1 in my very short time playtesting it. So I lucked out there. All things considered. Nice. Alright, now let's get this other big one out of the way. Alright, so yeah, it isn't letting me drop another one. I don't know if it's depending on where I am or horizontally or how high I'm up vertically. That's keeping me limited. I'm enjoying the jingles, like the "Oh Christmas Tree." Oh, now we're going faster. So anyway, this is a recent homebrew, recent-ish. I forgot what year it was. I want to say it was like 2010 or something. So I mean, it is that. It's been around for a while, but it's as far as, going back to the dawning days of Atari 2600, a little bit more on the recent side. Ugh. Alright, that worked. I wasn't so sure about it. Now I'm not able to get, like, the double shots. Did I have, like, some kind of power-up or something that I didn't know about? Or am I just, trying to fire a little bit too late? So, just a funny little Christmas story. When I was... I think I was, like, 3. I was like 3, and It was my earliest memory. My earliest Christmas memory was my parents asking me what I wanted for Christmas, and I said a hot dog, and they were like, "No, come on, Kenny. What do you really want for Christmas?" Like it was just brushed off. Like and now I'm fucked. And we had Deck the Halls play back there. Oh, we lost a reindeer. Oh no, poor Blitzen or whoever that was. I'm only dismissing Rudolph because I don't see a red nose anywhere. Alright, that helps. Anyway, so, yeah, that was the way it was. I asked for a hot dog, didn't get it. And, you know, the story would come up every once in a while during Christmases, and I was like, you know, it was, like 1986 or something like that. We're talking, you know, 30 plus years, going on 40 years of not getting that hot dog. Until last year, my brother had me for Secret Santa, and he sent his son, my nephew, out with a plate with a hot dog on it and handed it over to me. Like as the rest of us were gathering around the tree for our for our Secret Santa deal. And, you know, he comes out of nowhere with the hot dog, and I immediately knew right then who my Secret Santa was, because only he would have been the one to follow through with the hot dog thing. I never made a big deal out of it. That was the thing. I never said, come on, guys, I want my hot dog. I just kind of let it float there, and I got the building anyway. I just wanted to see if it would ever happen, kind of a thing, you know? And then, you know, sure enough it did. So this was last year, 38 years after I initially asked for the hot dog, I got my hot dog. Alright, I gotta start knocking down some of these taller ones. Especially if they're gonna do that shit and start... That truck down there is definitely, like, you know, a part of the... Oh, no. Oh, I got it. No, I missed it. That one's gonna kill me. The fucking reindeer circled around. And that, I think, is it. Yep. Alright, well... that's it for Naughty List. This was a fun little game. It's very simple, but hey, it's Atari 2600. That's what it's meant to be. Everything looks pretty good. You know, these are, for Atari 2600, I love the reindeer fucking leg animation there with their kicking, not kicking, but, you know, running on air, whatever they're doing. That animation is pretty good. You know, obviously, it's a nice looking Santa Claus. The guy running down the street, it's like you gotta avoid hitting him with your explosives. Oh, this was, I actually was in the middle of starting a new game here. Anyway, that's it for Naughty List. This was a pretty cool little game. Thanks for watching, and Merry Christmas to all. To all, a good night. I'll see you next time.